from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke, open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now
so now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Block. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Dolphins 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Check. Fresno. Shot. 17. Drill green. Mark 38. Got to do better.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's into the clear. 30, 20, 10.
Ain't doing nothing.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
O'Donnell set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
Looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
To Matt Breida. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Locke. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Breida.
At the Broncos.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Joe Schobert.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Broncos 7.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They run for it with Breida. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco first down.
The Broncos first down.
Locke looks to throw it again. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 47 yards. Clock now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Denver.
Now Locke again. Flushed out right. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
first.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again, it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 2. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spot.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
And ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On second down, Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
Up only to about the 33. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun on 3rd down. Locke, flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. Flushed out right. He'll find Lindsey here. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Broncos.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. K.J. Hamler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
3rd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it, eluding the pressure right. He can run. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Devontae Freeman, his shiftiness doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Broncos will take over on downs. They look to throw. It's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. Flush to his right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 27.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up third down.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
The Broncos first down.
Now Locke. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The Dolphins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets,
and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Broncos.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
2nd and 5.
From the 16, Locke. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And some space here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now is Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and that'll bring up second down.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That'll be complete to Breida. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That's good.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. From the gun, it's Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. He's at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
For a Miami.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 56 yards.
21-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll actually throw it with Locke. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Cortland Sutton.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
On the counter, Lindsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And off the deflection, it's caught. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
The 6-yard line.
2 to throw again. Dancing to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
For the extra point.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And it's incomplete.
For KJ Hamler.
And now we're down to 10 seconds. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. A lot going to throw it here. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's caught inside the 20. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Today's final score, Broncos 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2.
And they will return home next week to take on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.